Hey everyone, Pete here from the Banter Blitz Podcast with breaking news. Brandon Aiyuk has now signed a 4-year, $120 million contract extension with the San Francisco 49ers. This is big news. He got paid, and rightfully so. I think he's a stud player worth every penny. On most teams in the NFL, he's a number one wide receiver. He just happens to be on a stacked team with Debo, Kittle, and McCaffrey. But he's worth every penny. He's the deep threat, right? While Debo Samuel is more of the Swiss Army knife, can do everything, a twitchy player. So I do not mind this at all. A couple of notes to think about is I think we're getting to a point where us as a nation of people that watch football are getting tired of this. I'm going to hold out. You do it once or twice in your career, it's okay. 3 times, 4 times, you're getting egregious now, right? You play a sport and get paid millions of dollars. Be happy with what you got. Just sign the contract. So, I mean, he waited. It paid off for him. So, good on you, Brandon Aiyuk. But don't do this again next year. Don't do this again next year. And my final note is people often ask, how can they afford to pay all these players? Do you want to know how they can afford to pay all these players? Great drafting. They drafted Brock Purdy, Mr. Irrelevant, with the last pick in the NFL draft. And he has paid off. He is performing as a solid 10 spot in the quarterback rankings. Maybe 15, but still, you don't need to be a dazzling player when you have all these weapons. They signed him to a rookie deal. They're paying him not too much money so they can spend money elsewhere. I mean, take it from Tom Brady. He took pay cuts, right? And his team became better and he won multiple Super Bowls. Take notes. Take notes. But I think John Lynch has done a great job. He can't afford, until Brock Purdy says, I want more money, he can afford to make these moves. And I love it. It's finally happened. We can all sleep well at night. And that's all I have for today. So thanks for tuning in. Again, this is Pete from the Banter Blitz Podcast, signing out.